Hey guys, I just switched my Wi-Fi around here a little bit because little Wi-Fi trouble. But I wanted to make a tutorial video today. It's a hack trick. I mean, yes, you can use a car battery outside with just simple alligator clip connection wires to test your own relays and stuff like that. But if you're out in the cold, and I got this power supply there I showed you a while back ago on a YouTube blog that I made. Um, I put a couple 16 gauge wires on there that you see sticking up there. I'll show you here in a second. And I put some ends on them where you can test like toggle switches when you buy them new, or if you have a toggle switch you think might be bad, but ain't for sure. Yes, you can do this with a car battery or you got laying around, or like a jump starter pack. But this is my version of this hack. I mean, these boxes here are good, guys. See my face? These boxes here are good. All I did was took these two 16 gauge wires, put these crimp ends on them, and I'll show you what they look like here in a second. I took two standard gauge wires, 16 gauge, stripped both ends, crimped ends on here. I mean, you don't have to use heat shrink on these, but I did on the back for extra precaution and protection. The other end of the wires where you plug into that AC/DC power inverter. On the screws there, you don't have to do this. I mean, I just stripped the wires. I mean, you can braid them real tight, stick them in there, but eventually, moving them around and stuff, your strands can break or give. So what I do is I strip them down to about that much, maybe not very much off of the jacket I take off, braid them tight, and I'll take and run a bead of solder all the way up and down that wire to, do it. But all I used, I mean, if you don't have these caps here, is that quite alright? You could use these like this. Just put the wire in there, fold the ends down, crimp it real good, maybe heat shrink it. But I use these safety caps. This here just goes in there and they lock in, but they're a little bit of a heck to get out. You have to use like a needle or a pick or something to pop these out. But like this here, you won't need a test light for this kind of a toggle switch because it's illuminated. Alright, you just put the ground on with the ground. They're marked. The AC in the middle, don't worry about that because that's just for accessory. But I'm going to show you another little trick to this. Put the positive to the regular terminal. And that's the reason why I put these plastic caps on there too, because this way don't touch against that metal one, maybe short it out. Like I said, you can also use heat shrink too, but look, that's toggle right there. See, that's how you test toggle switches. Alright, got it? Now, supposing if you buy one of these and you want to test one out, or if you think one's bad, you can use a digital voltmeter. You can get yourself a cheap little test light like this. I bought off of eBay. This don't take a regular bulb, it's taking LED, so they're really better. I bought it out of a seller off of eBay in China only for like a few bucks. But see, you don't dare to put if you put plastic on here, you don't dare to slide them back all the way because you need to slip an alligator clip like what I just did between that pin, and you just go over like this very carefully. See, you can test your light right like that. See, like that. Alright. For relays, it's similar to this. It's a little bit different. Yeah, there's a safety cap on this. That's what I like about this little test light. Only paid like $3, $4 off of eBay out of China. And the bulbs last forever in those. But you won't need that test light or voltmeter if you buy them illuminated. Alright. Now for these toggle switches, toggle switches. Relays, a little bit different. You got to follow the diagram. Make sure you put the wires where they're supposed to go. If they don't click, just try all the pins until you get them hooked in right. But just stick it there and you'll hear it. Now listen. See, that's what I'm saying. You ought to put the right pins with the right. Alright. Now this one here may be bad, but I only tested this, I think, one time, I think. But if they don't click, you'll feel them click or hear them. Let me see here. Might have to get my bag and get a new one. You know what that is when something's on camera and never work. Let me get in this other bag. This one here might be bad. I got a whole bunch of these relays because I parted with a card I used to have. It was a 99 Grand Am. I took, before I went to the junkyard when the motor blew, I took all the fuses, all the damn relays out of it. You see here. Alright, this one works. Now listen. Alright, hey Lacey. I tried to upload this video twice and I had to change Wi-Fi signal. So if I see the other two on there that says live, I'll just delete them. But listen. Type test relays. Hear that click? That's how you know they're good. But if they're blowed, they won't do that. This one here, I don't know what the hell's wrong with that. I think it might have blowed already. This one here, I think, was bad already in the car in the beginning. I actually know it's good. I just had to hook it up differently. Listen. And you could also feel it too. So if you're hard hearing and you can't hear that click, you just feel it in your fingers. That's a good trick. So that relay's good. Good idea when you park with your car and it goes to a boneyard. You save all your fuses, relays, and everything. You never know when they're going to come in handy. Before that thing went to the junkyard, I think there was like 2 fuse boxes in it. One under the hood, one in the dash. I stripped it completely out. But yeah, that's how you test toggle switches. Relays, like I said, you can use a jump starter as such, a jump pack, or a car's battery. But I just built this aside the shop because this is where I do most of my work at. And expensive to build, didn't cost me really nothing. I already had the wiring, the ends, and everything. You know, but that's why I wanted to make this little tutorial video to kind of go over what's what, who's what on this deal. But if you like the video, and I already did a power supply doings on this. You know, I built this not only for charging stuff up, but using soldering irons, power tools. Plus I also made it, you know, to charge up stuff. Like I made this here, and it fits in the cigarette lighter. I made that there because like when I built these stereos with the circuit boards, they take 12 volt DC. Like if I want to test the boards when I buy them or fix the boards, I just hook these wires inside those screws. I actually just plug this in the cigarette lighter port. Sorry about that. Plug that in the cigarette lighter port. Plug these in the little screws on the little circuit board. And I even test these amplifier boards for these Bluetooth stereos that I built. Butt ahead, yeah, I know. But see, I made my own testing center out of this. Besides charging station, workstation, I made my own testing equipment. You know, for like circuit boards, for like 12 volt circuit boards, for like these Bluetooth stereos like this. I built me and my wife in my home theater. Yeah, I built my own home theater by scratch. Oh, like this, but oh hell, stands about that damn tall. It's on wheels. And stuff like that. But I wanted to show you how to do relays. Now, if you don't get none of these illuminated, like I said, just hook your wires on here, and you can use a simple test light or a voltmeter. Just touch the one end to ground, one end to the accessory, and just flip your switch on and off. If your numbers go up or down, you know it's working. Just like a light, if it goes on or off, you know it's working. And with relays, if you feel the clickety click in them or hear it, you know we're working. But anyhow, I'm going to get off here. I just want to make this testing toggle switches and relay hack video. I got 154 subscribers now. The other day I had 152 and 153. I'm at 154. Thanks for all the love and support on that. Hopefully next week we're getting some, I forgot to mention it, some new humidifiers in me and my wife. She ordered us. I'll show those off. I got a top and die set coming. I'm going to show that off next month. Around April, I'm going to order me a bearing press. I'm going to do a video on that to show you what it looks like. Then when I do my brakes in my car, I'm going to keep the one brake drum that has the best bearings in it. And I'm going to press them to test out the tool just so I can show you, just so I can tell you how to do it. Blow caramel. But yeah, I'll let you know the updated on that. There will be 2 versions of that bearing press. I'm going to do one to tell about it and one updated version to tell you how it worked and how good it did. That's why I'm going to save an old brake drum with the old wheel bearings in it since I'm replacing everything, so I can kind of test it out. So I'm going to have that video coming up. But I wanted to make this little tutorial on toggle switches and, you know, relays. So like, subscribe, comment if you ain't already. Ring that notification bell down below. Leave any comments down below. Try to keep everything clean. Subscribe to my wife Lacey Faluga, my best buddy, friend, or should I say now my legal brother in Pennsylvania, Ghost Police Paranormal Investigators. His name goes by Rick. Get him some more. Thanks for watching. Enjoy this tutorial. You know, I just thought of this. I had this rigged up about a month or 2 ago. I just now thought of doing this video. So, anyhow, thanks for watching. And thanks for 154 subscribers. Let's keep it up. Thanks. Bye.